All right, this is video number 2. We're gonna do it. I've changed a little bit my position. My feet are up because if you saw my ankles, I think I would freak you guys out. So we're not gonna show you my ankles, but hope you guys like the new position and the little orchid in the background. So what are we talking about today? I am going to talk about how to layer skincare products. And I am determined to get these video out for you guys. I even took notes, so I'm not as scatterbrained before terrorist number 2 arrives in a couple of weeks. So you guys would be, maybe not, but I'm always surprised how many times a day I get this question in clinic over and over and over again. And I'm like, oh my God, I really am a monkey repeating myself. And sometimes maybe I'm gonna even just have this video so I can be like, shh, press play, and make them watch it while they come in for a consultation. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna do that. But I would like to do that so that I'm not repeating myself so often. So I get this question a lot. People are really confused about how to layer skincare products. We're not so much gonna talk about like specific skincare routines, but I kind of wanna touch base like a little bit between a PM and an AM routine within this video about how to layer your products. But I wanna start off by saying, first and foremost, to all the people, the lazy bums out there who just want to do bloop with one product and expect a miracle. There is no miracle product in the world that does everything one size fits all. I'm sorry. It's not kombucha. It's not kale. It's not purslane. There is no miracle ingredient that does everything. And therefore, this is why it is important to layer your product, not so that you can have a YouTube video or you could show somebody doing 1,000 steps on their face, but because there is a rhyme and reason to the madness of layering products. I'm not saying you need a 15-step skincare routine. I'm saying maybe a 5 to 7-step skincare routine. And just bear with me. Once you understand why you're doing what you're doing, you're gonna realize that it's much easier to adhere to it and to stick to it. Sounds good? All right, so let's get started. Number 2, the nighttime routine, in my humble opinion, is probably the most important routine compared to the morning routine. Because if you're living in a city like New York City, where it's like literally a toxic fog outside, or, not that you could see because it's dark, you're just seeing the light, or DC, LA, London, Paris, Rome, Delhi, Beirut. I don't know where you guys are watching from. Rio. Hopefully you're watching from all these cities in the future. I'll be only so lucky. Then you'll understand that there's a lot of pollution and crud that will build up on your face throughout the day, and therefore it is important to get rid of those impurities and create a fresh base for your face, especially overnight when you're sitting at home in a controlled environment with high quality active ingredients sitting on your face, helping your skin regenerate itself to tackle a new day the next day, and hopefully for many years to come. So that's why the nighttime routine is the more important part, in my opinion, compared to the morning. So let us start. You come home, you're exhausted, you want to have a glass of wine, fine. Once you've gotten your glass of wine in, I strongly suggest just get your makeup and skincare into action even before you have dinner, so that you don't get lazy, so you don't pass out on the couch, so you don't give yourself an excuse to fall asleep with your makeup, which is really the worst thing you could do. So you come home, you have your glass of wine, boom, you go to the bathroom. Okay, in that order. Now, I don't care if you use the toilet, but at least you're in the bathroom. Once you're in the bathroom, this is where the magic happens. Numéro 1, you take off your makeup. Even if you don't wear makeup, get yourself a makeup remover to rid yourself of those superficial things that are sitting on your face. Not the deeper ones, we'll get into that later. I prefer micellar water, we'll get into that later, but that's my makeup remover of choice. So I use micellar water on cotton pads to clear all this stuff off. And if you use makeup from here to here, use it from here to here. If you use makeup from here to here, use it from here to here. Wherever you use the makeup, just use it. Even if you don't use makeup, just use it. Once you've taken off the makeup, you want to cleanse. This is step 2, your face. Cleansing is not, I recently saw this celebrity who was washing her face, and she literally applied the cleanser like on her fingers, like one tiny little dot, went like this, did this, and then pew, was done. This is gonna fall on me. No, You don't want to cleanse that way. Cleansing is an actual process where I think you need to take the cleanser, pump it into your hands, massage it into your face for like a good minute, and then wash it off. All right? Because you really want to try to break up all of that debris on your face. That's what the cleanser is doing, okay? It's a gentle form of soap for your face, all right? We'll talk about some other time what kind of cleanser is right for your skin type. Right now, just understand that it's makeup off cleanser number 2. Number 3, now this is the most either underrated step of all time, or in a small minority of people, the most overrated step of all time. Either people, and this is the exfoliation step, don't exfoliate at all, and they're like, what's exfoliating? And or they're like, oh my God, I'm an A+ student and I exfoliate 2 to 3 times a day, which is overkill. And within exfoliations, there's physical exfoliants and chemical exfoliants. I don't like physical exfoliants. I think they're too aggressive, they're too abrasive. I hate them. I don't like those beads. They're bad for the environment, even though whatever, it's not whatever, it's very important. They're bad for the environment. I hate the walnut scrubs. I don't do your do-it-yourself at home poppy seed scrubs. I don't want to hear it. I just don't like physical exfoliants. I said it, boom. If you have active acne, it can make your scarring worse. So if that didn't scare you, I don't know what will. Chemical exfoliants are my personal go-to. And within the chemical exfoliants, you have alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids, meaning glycolic lactate or salicylic acid. My personal hero, me, myself, is glycolic acid. And we'll talk about that for some other video because I'm trying to create content for more videos. So you've taken off your makeup, you've cleansed, and you've exfoliated. After you've exfoliated, your skin is fresh. This is where it's like, I want to absorb. Okay, I've never done that face or that sound, but basically it's ready to absorb whatever you put next. So the next thing you put has to be really good, and usually serums are what's really good, because serums are like your little vitamin capsules that are so packed of an active ingredient. They're like your little punch, you know, and they're like, I just want to get in your skin, and your skin's like, I'm ready to absorb, and it's like the perfect marriage when you apply serum after exfoliating, because it gets all of that good stuff in and it allows it to work for your face and your skin overnight. And this part, the serum part, is important for you, very important for you, because this is where you get the chance to help your biggest area of problem. Whether that's, are you fighting redness? Are you fighting pigmentation? Are you fighting dehydration? My husband just walked in. Are you fighting fine lines? It is the most important part for you to kind of figure out what it is you're trying to tackle through the use of that serum. All right? So once you've applied this serum, then this is where you incorporate a retinol or a retinoid. Now, retinol and retinoids are your hero ingredients. They are what have been proven to stimulate collagen production, to help with fine lines, even out skin tone, just make your skin overall healthier, better looking skin. After the retinol retinoids, you want to use a moisturizer. And the moisturizer, we all know what it does. In the winter, I like thicker ointments. In the summer, I go for more lightweight creams. It's up to you and your personal preference. That's how I do it. Now, if you're very sensitive, I would use the moisturizer after the serum and then use the retinol retinoid in order for the moisturizer to create a block, kind of, a little bit, for the retinol, so it's not as strong and as irritating as it could potentially be on your skin. So you guys kind of understood now. Makeup off, cleanse, exfoliate, serum, retinol, moisturizer. And this is where you can add an eye cream if you want. Pretty easy once you understand what you're doing. Now you go to sleep and you wake up, you're not afraid because your morning skincare routine is not going to be as long, but it's basically going to be somewhat similar where you wash your face, you apply an antioxidant serum to fight the day, followed by a moisturizer and sunscreen. Boom. That is how you layer your products, and you're done. And now you could say, I know why I'm doing this. I know why I'm doing the following steps. I know why I'm using these products. And you're not going to be a confused human being in this world. Hopefully that was a helpful video. Hopefully my husband doesn't say anything confidential that you guys can hear because he is working on a deal. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will try to bring out another one within the next week or so. Good night and stay tuned.